Scorpio, welcome to Stay Said Tarot. I'm Kiera, and I'm not here for likes, shares, or subscriptions, but I am here to let you know what the energy of Scorpio is doing and how it's influencing. Be mindful that you can be a sign and be in a different energy, so we're not going to focus on signs. We're going to see what the energy is doing. Or a planet does not leave its orbit, but the energy can shoot across the galaxies, okay? If you feel like this is something other people need to hear, do your part. By like, sharing, and subscribing, but it's not an obligation, okay? The message is going to be the message. Unfortunately, I hope it's a good one. Let's see how the Scorpio energy is influencing money. How is the Scorpio energy influencing money? You are making some damn money, okay? You're making more money. I'm getting spin-off energy too, dwelling in your truth from the bottom and revealing. It's like a confidence energy here. You've unlocked something mentally, and work started to get fun. So you are doing what you love to do. Work is fun. It's a privilege to be able to do whatever you're doing. It's paying you here. I feel like you have baby companies or baby subsidiaries or maybe even employees here. And all this came from some type of healing, like emerging with grace. Like you went through something emotionally here that boosted your confidence. And now you're making bread. More and more money out here. How's the Scorpio energies influencing your social or the social norms, groups? What influence is Scorpio energy having on groups? What's the Scorpio energy doing when it comes to groups of people, please? What's the Scorpio energy doing when it comes to groups of people? Thank you so much. As above, so below. Ace of Swords here. You're more clear. I feel like you're talking more. You're talking more. I feel like you're making some business plans too, or you're teaching. You could be an instructor. Yeah. Ooh. Wee. What? Scorpio. 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 When it comes to what? Death card is you. You're ready to leave a family out in the cold. You ready to go. You ain't fooling with your folks. You ain't rocking with the fam, the friends no more. What? The Chariot here, you ready to go once and for all. You making plans to get on over there somewhere. There's a portal energy out here. Damn, there you go again. King of Cups. You not Eight of Cups. Oh my goodness. When it comes to groups and norms, specifically a relationship here, family, kids, all that, you don't want that. That's 14 cups. That's a 5 of cups here. You got regrets around a family dynamic here. But 1 + 1 = 2. Hey. And it's me and you. There go a net. Only net of the day ever. Damn. Yeah, you're distracted. You're disturbed. Something's dissatisfying. There's a pest in your life. You can have a nagging spouse here, or you can have a spouse that you feel like is not worthy of all these dreams and desires that you are manifesting. Whoa, I'm so surprised to see this. You don't want to work on something anymore. You want to invest in something else. Next is what I just heard, Scorpio. God. How is Scorpio energy meshing with the concept of God, the universe, life, philosophy? How is Scorpio energy meshing with that concept? Mind you, I said energy. You could be a different sign and be in this energy, or you could hear it. Successful people who are saying that money don't buy happiness, this is them. This is that right here. Oh, wee. I don't really need a deal. I need the money. I've got bags in the coop. Alright. Scorpio energy influence and spirituality here. You got the Lovers out here. And you got the Devil out here. You on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups. Just making sure. You feel like you chained to a demon? You want something else here? You feel like something draining you? You ready for a new cycle here? You feel like the Lovers here with the Death card? Nah, that's Temperance here. I'm sorry. I'm picking up the Death and the Devil card everywhere. Now I know the Death is here, but I feel like the energy that I'm picking up is that of a family dynamic that is going sour. Devil energy. This lovers that went south here with this 5 of Pentacles, this 6 Pentacles all together, and something's not fair here. You just feel like with this balancing act here, with this Temperance energy, now that you have really picked yourself up and manifested all these things, you feel like your spouse don't match. They a burden. They want too much. They do too much. They cost too much. Damn, Scorpio, Spirit, somebody. This is the conversation that you having with the universe. Like, you know what? I wonder if this is what Job was saying to God. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, look, there you go. Now you want an Empress? Now you want to work on something with a child's mother, a Taurus, a Libra. But I'm really picking up that now that you're in this Emperor energy, male or female, you want somebody just as abundant. Shit. 4 Swords. And the Emperor. What? Yeah, you don't want to be the same one that's taking care of everything all the time, paying for everything all the time just because y'all family. You don't want this. You feel like this is a betrayal of yourself. There you go. Death card right here. 8 of Cups. This is a betrayal of yourself here. If you've been doing this shit over and over again for a long time. Investing for what? Nothing. Just to find out that your wife don't do shit. Or husband, whatever. Because you got money. Basically, you the breadwinner. Now this person don't do nothing. They like, well, since my wife or my husband got this new job, then I can just sit back and chill. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. 5 of Cups in the Tower here. And you like, hell no, we won't go. This is a Tower moment for you. Emperor again on the bottom of the deck. You want an Empress now. What? That's what you telling the universe. You thought you was doing the right thing by putting yourself in this situation. I done got hot, y'all. One thing about this hair is hot. Hair like sheep's wool. For real. It's hot. And I was chilly, but now I'm hot because this reading is crazy. All in the what? What's going on in the physical realm when it comes to Scorpio energy? How will we recognize Scorpio energy in the physical realm, please? If you're with this person and you're cross-watching, or if you know of a friend or a family member who's going through this and they're telling you, oh, my spouse, you might want to just kind of like gently, because it ain't really none of your business, but you can really save a marriage, it look like, by, you know, pointing out a different perspective, you know, of course, without saying you or your husband or your wife, by just saying, you know, hey, you know, I heard that, blah, 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 because at the end of the day, this time we ain't got to be no tarot readers for us to know that the matrix takes 2 incomes in this day and time. We live in the damn matrix. I live here too. You know, there takes 2 income for most people, and even for those who are already successful, they're not looking for money. They're looking for somebody that matches their energy. So if you're here around someone whom they might be another sign, but you might hear them saying, oh, my husband got this job, so I'm finna quit. Or my wife just won this lawsuit, so I'm finna quit. Yeah, Page of Wands on the bottom. If you hear this in conversation, you might want to offer a different perspective, because what's going to happen is whoever's getting this money and this stability is going to look around and say, you know what? I worked damn hard to achieve these things. I pushed myself. I went deep. I healed myself. I learned things about myself on this journey to become this manifested person, this person who planted some seeds, manifested my dreams. I love what I do. I'm proud of my work. I live for something. I stand for something. I deserve to be with somebody that's like that. You know what I mean? Somebody that can appreciate it. Somebody that can help me do more. Somebody who loves what I do as well. Somebody who can help me spread my vision, because this isn't just work for this person. With this following your bliss, my soul sings with joy. They love what they do. They're happy with what they do. Somebody else is just looking at them as just like a fucking meal ticket. Queen of Wands out here. How you recognize this Scorpio energy in the physical realm? So you might want to just let them know, because the Sun, the 6 of Wands, damn, they bold. Just saying, this is really sexy though. This is like, There you are, Tower energy out here. This is somebody that's you gonna know them because they standing 10 toes. They speaking their truth too in their mind. This is large and in charge energy, whether you're male or female. And I'm not talking about energy. I'm talking about energy, okay? But this person feels like they're trapped in a marriage. They could be with a Capricorn here, but they're leaving this. They don't care what it costs. 16, that's the 7 of Swords here. They will no longer live a lie. They no longer want to be with the trophy wife or the trophy husband. They want someone who has some substance. They can see now. They want to be happy now. They don't care about money. They care about peace. And they've invested in this long enough, and they're ready to be free, and they're ready to make the announcement. They've thought about it long and hard. They finally come to their decision when it comes to this past relationships. This Queen of Pentacles, Princess of Swords here, they now see that this person, they don't do shit. High Priestess with the 4 of Pentacles, they hold back. They could have a third party here too that they know about. Look at this shit. 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. King of Swords. That's a fucking divorce here, because this is something that happens all the time. If they were with someone in a low vibrational dynamic, it was because they felt like this, who I'm talking to, these Scorpio energies, what I'm picking up is that the Scorpio energies may have felt like they weren't worthy of nothing better. So they was just dealing with some shit. Just dealing with somebody that cheats. Just dealing with somebody that do their own thing. But now that they in their confidence and they done built that self up, they're saying, no what, no, I ain't got to deal with this shit anymore. know what, I don't appreciate this. I don't want this anymore. And I do say in it, Scorpio energies, because I know some Scorpios who are over the age of 30, so now they're operating more out of their risings. So they don't really connect with the Scorpio. But we know why, because they're in the rising sign. Heart-to-heart conversation, what's going on with the emotions. Scorpio energies are talking. They're not being disrespectful. They're talking with their soulmates about how things used to be versus how things are now. They've changed. Finances and careers, children, and deception. They realize, I really just love my children, love my family. I want to be able to be a good provider, but I'm not really mixing with you. I don't really have no chemistry with you. I'm trying. I've talked to a lot of people, but separation here with reconciliation, let go of control issues, romantic feelings, wedding, and religious factor worth waiting for. This is saying that this has been off and on. They've been trying, and they've come to the conclusion that really they want to be a good provider. It's safe for you to love, reconciliation, and this could be the one. This is giving me the energy that somebody passed up the person they were supposed to be with before all the money for somebody else. Got locked into a marriage, a relationship, a commitment, maybe because of children, or maybe because of just like family obligations, monetary contractual obligations, only to look back and realize that the person who was shooting with them in the gym, the person who was with them in the trenches, is who they should have stayed with. They should have stayed down with that person because there was more substance there. This person can see them and connect with them better than the person that they're with. The person that this Scorpionic energy has transformed, I'm channeling, my bad y'all, because I know I get to looking all around all retarded, but the person that this Scorpionic energy is relating to the most is a person that matched them even before they transformed. This is someone who saw them before they transformed. They already saw their transformed self. Meaning that this person saw the Scorpio energy when they was poor, and they never saw them in the poor state. They may have saw them in the matrix as poor, but they always knew that spiritually they were going to be wealthy, that they were wealthy at spirit, wealthy at heart, that they were destined for wealth, that they were attracting wealth, even when the Scorpio energy didn't see it, wasn't touching it. They always had respect and held this person in high regard. So now that they've actually got there, this is giving me, oh my nose, y'all, that Virgo energy too, of them trying to go back and be like, somebody told me something a long time ago. Where's that person? Somebody saw this in me already. Where are they at? But first, what you gonna do about this family dynamic? What's on the mental space of the Scorpio energies? How's the mental being affected for the Scorpionic energies? Thank you so much. This is wild. I got quiet. I'm just like, dang, this somebody rethinking their whole life. This is the energy of rethinking. This is truly death and transformative energy. Like right here, Phoenix rising energy. It's amazing. What's on the minds for Scorpionic energies? Those being influenced under Scorpio energy, what are they thinking? The forest, the animal, the venom, the ocean, apocalypse, the forest, and the threshold. Those being influenced by Scorpionic energy right now, when it comes to the mental space, are thinking that survival mode had them doing some shit that wasn't necessarily high vibrational. They may have done some low vibrational things just because they had to survive. They didn't go deep. Now that they're going deeper, they're crossing over the threshold to actually truly deal with their emotions. They couldn't see the forest for the trees. They was confused. They was in survival mode. They was panicking. They was just taking each step by step, what was dealing with what was right in front of them, and they realized that they may have made some wrong decisions, some impulsive decisions, but again, they were just trying to survive. And now, dead end. They don't like this. If this is the end, if this is all of it, this is the money, this is the wife, this is the kids, this is the family, this is the house, this isn't the end game that the Scorpionic energies was aiming for. Money's good. Now I feel better. Let me tweak the rest of it. I would like this income, but with a spouse who is more complementary. I still want to be able to provide for my children, but I don't necessarily want to be with their parents. But I still would like for them to be able to come into my home. I would like to be remarried to a person who is complementary. Maybe in my industry, it's like you putting more details on it now. When before, again, this is just was surviving. You know what I mean? This is giving me the energy of like, I'ma just marry this person so I don't go on child support. And you know, this is like having lack problems. And now that you're not in lack, you like, why am I here again? Like the things that you base your decisions on don't even matter no more. They don't even exist no more. You're like, child support, that's fine. I'll pay more than that. As long as I can see them, they got a room in my house. I want to be able to get them for the summers. Let's go. That's what I'm picking up out here for those in Scorpionic energies. Again, I'm not here for likes, shares, and subscriptions. But if you see this as something that needs to be spread around, that people need to hear about, that is your job. Look, Page of Swords. If you feel like they need to see it, they need to hear it. If you know somebody or you hear somebody talking like this, I don't care what sign they are. If they're in Scorpionic energy or their spouse is in Scorpionic energy or a Scorpio. So y'all might have a coworker here that's a Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo. Them the ones I'm picking up. You might want that you work with or that you friends with. Yeah, you might hear them saying this at work. Y'all might want to go ahead and let them. I feel like a lot of y'all got coworkers like this, being in the flow and accepting what is. Yeah, you might want to prep them. Not intrusively though, y'all. Just what's the advice for Scorpionic energies? Just I heard you can throw me under the bus. Man, this tarot reader, man, she up here talking about blah 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 blah, and just lay it out and just see what they say, or just let them have that food for thought. Because I feel like for the Scorpionic energies, if their spouses can see that they've changed and can meet them where they're at, if they can boss up, if they can join them on the journey of growth, Scorpio gonna hang in there. But if not, goodbye. Scorpio out. So there's still a chance. What's the advice for Scorpio energies, the energies that are being influenced by Scorpios? Damn. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Retreat, rest, be held. Birthing creations, dreaming a new world into being. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Keep doing what you're doing. You got a whole new matrix coming in. It could come, I don't know. Y'all might want to look up the story of Job. Because I remember one time in Bible study, y'all. Here we go with Kiara crazy ass. I remember one time in Bible study, I asked, Job got remarried, had more kids, had a new wife, all of that. And I understand it wasn't his fault necessarily that Lucifer went after them. I understand that was just a little game that him and God was playing. But again, too, if God was protecting them, right, and he's the protector of all people, why would he sacrifice this man's children and wife and shit. You know what I mean? The only thing I could think of that made sense to me, just even hypothetically speaking, with it even, just hypothetically speaking, 100%, just to make this shit make sense to me, is he must have had an ungrateful ass wife and kids. They must have been ungrateful. His herd must have been sick. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he got cut taxes that year when his herd got 8 or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, it all ended up working out in his favor. So if he had an ungrateful ass wife and kids, and they was disrespectful, and they was wishing harsh on him, cursing him, draining him of energy, then that was their karma. And for him to get a loving wife and loving, appreciative, grateful children and wife and kids and stuff, like that may be his karma. You know what I mean? Maybe these people, and I'm saying that because even now when we talk about Scorpio, death and transformation, you got what is not aligned or needs to change on the bottom of the deck. This is your advice here, where it's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. It's the person that you're with, Scorpionic energies, are those of you being influenced by Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever. It's saying that basically the person that you're with, your family, your friends, your kids, they ungrateful. They not necessarily being raised in a way that's ideal, and you're just not coming to that conclusion now that you are practicing self-love on yourself, and now that your self-esteem is up the part. You may be looking at your kid like, who taught you that? You need your ass whooped. And then your children's mother or father may be like, and you like, hey, I don't like that they're doing that. I don't want to teach our kid that. And they may be like not concerned about it or not worried about it. And you may be looking like, damn, that's who I had a baby with. And now look how my kid acting. I don't like that. You know what I mean? You may not like the way your parents acting. You may not like the way your friends acting, but you never noticed it. And now you like, hold on, we don't do that. That's disrespectful. That's nasty, Maybe you never noticed it to say nothing. But it's just like, again, not to say you're going to get rid of your kids. But again, if you have a spouse or a partner that is not helping you, this is like one parent letting the kids cuss and one parent not. The Scorpionic energies is like, hell no, I don't like that. And the other parents like, don't do that in front of your daddy. Or, you know what I mean? Or don't do that when your mama here, man. Wait till she leave. So Scorpio energies are thinking all day, hey, it's got to be some changes going on around here. Like, I can't do this. This don't fit me. And then don't be surprised, you or cross watchers, if Scorpio energies get with a spouse, a partner who has more similar views on parenting and finances and business, and they have another kid, and they raise them the way that you raise them the way that you wanted your other kids to be raised if it wasn't for that partner. It's not that you're giving up on them or throwing them away, but it's only so much that you could do. Understand that, and I feel like you understand that you're ready. That's why the ancestors standing beside you. You already know it's going to be some backlash. But again, you was just doing what you needed to do to survive and to, just go through the motions so that you can elevate yourself, because you already know somebody going to say, oh, you got money and changed up. You switched up because you got stability, blah, 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 blah. That's not the case at all. With this stability, with this income, gives more time to focus on the quality of life. And when you look at the quality of life that you have, you realize that something's got to change. This energetic upgrades over here, your lifestyle, your principles, and your morale, your character is changing alongside your finances with your matrix. So now when you go to your family and say, hey y'all, I just had an epiphany. Our lifestyle, our character, our morals need to be upgraded with our money. And they all tell you, shut up. Scorpio like, no, let me tell you something. You shut the hell up. Because Scorpio in charge. And if you don't like it, you ain't got to go home. But you do got to get the hell up out of here. And now everybody got a problem. But this is what I'm seeing, y'all. Okay, let me shut up. Trust your path. If you knew it would be supported, what would you do? Please stay fly. No lie. You know this. Until we meet again, y'all, keep growing.